Thando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Mina nginguMama Thando. Lo igama lakhe ukhomba. Wena ubani igama lakho? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Mngani, let's sing the Sawubona song and greet all our friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Sawubona mngani, unjani? Well mngani, let's think about the best answer for that question. Let's sing imizwa yethu, our feelings, our emotions. Imizwa yethu, imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani. Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe uneme. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani. Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani. Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. Now mngani, I'll ask you, unjani? Ngiyajabula ukuzwa lokho. Mina ngijabule, ngijabule mngani. Do you know why? I'm happy because it's going to be the weekend and we're still celebrating Heritage Day in my family and our friends. And that is exciting. Going on to the weekend. Also mngani, to just get to rest because Amahle and I have done a lot of work in the garden these past few days. But anyway, mngani, let's get on with our work. Mngani, we are still celebrating and commemorating Heritage Day and what it previously was, Shaka's Day. And so mngani, today's coloring page is still keeping on with the theme mngani, as we are celebrating in South Africa and wherever you are in the world. I hope you are celebrating with us. Mngani, today's coloring sheet is of ihawu. Ihawu, a shield. And we learned this word the other day, ihawu, that it is a shield. And the plural of them, amahawu. And that is what the soldier uses to protect themselves as they fight. Mngani, we see different shields, amahawu, from different tribes and nations and countries all around the world. There are so many different types, as you can see. They all look so different from each other, but they all play the very same role. Their job is to protect. But you might ask, Mama Thando, what are we protecting? Well, mngani, we are not going to war, you and I. We don't want that. We are coloring in this ihawu to symbolize that we are protecting ourselves from bad things. We are showing that even though we are small, we are strong. We are showing that we are confident, we are bold. Izinsizwa nezintombi zakwaZulu ziqinile, zinamandla, zikhaliphile, zihlakaniphile, ziyazimisela. And you, mngani, are that too. Insizwa, a young man. Intombi, a young lady. And I know, mngani, that you are strong, that you are determined, that you are intelligent, you are wise. Mngani, that is why we are coloring in ihawu. That is what it will symbolize to us, you and I, today. Mngani, we last saw each other kuThangi. Bekuwulwesingaki kuThangi? Yebo mngani, that is correct. It was uLwesithathu. Izolo, bekuwulwesingaki izolo mngani? Yebo mngani, bekuwulwesine. Namhlanje mngani, ulwesingaki? Yebo mngani. And mngani, kusasa, I made a mistake and put it there already. Kusasa kuzobe kuwumgqibelo. Mngani, let's read all these sentences together. kuThangi bekuwulwesithathu. Great job. Izolo bekuwulwesine. Wonderful mngani. Namhlanje uLwesihlanu. Great job. Kusasa kuzobe kuwumgqibelo. Very, very good mngani. Namhlanje uLwesihlanu. uLwesihlanu, uLwesihlanu, uLwesihlanu. Namhlanje uLwesihlanu, uLwesihlanu, uLwesihlanu. Namhlanje yebo mngani, uLwesihlanu, and it is Review Friday. Yebo mngani. I'm excited for today now mngani. Mngani, linjani izulu namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Liyabanda, liyashisa, linjani namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? You can go ahead and check through your window and come back and tell me. How usubuyile mngani? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Oh, that sounds really nice. Mngani, we are in spring. Spring in isiZulu is intwasahlobo. Repeat that word after me. Intwasahlobo. There are 3 months of spring, and these are those months. uMandulo, uMfumfu, uLwezi. Those are the months of spring. It's such an exciting time, spring. It is a beginning, and so a lot of people will then be saying, it's the beginning of the year, it's the start of the year. Because for us, amaZulu, that's what spring is, the beginning of a year. And so mngani, I'll say, ngikufisela unyaka omuhle. I wish you have a wonderful year. Mngani, I want to see outside, to see what the weather is like here at Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom. Can we call the imaginary window together? Yebo mngani, Imaginary window. Woza. Ngiyabonga mngani. Sawubona imaginary window. Ngicela ukubona emnyango. Do you see that? Who do you see emnyango? Do you see outside? Amahle. She's pulling a little wagon of hers there with flowers, so many flowers. She is busy working. Woo! I need to join her as well when I finish here. Oh, imaginary window. Siyabonga. Thank you for showing us outside. Ngani, did you see outside? It was just beautiful and sunny. How do we say sunny in isiZulu? Yebo mngani, libalele. We say libalele. Repeat that after me. Libalele. Very good, mngani. Now mngani, let's say a full sentence and say today the weather is sunny. Namhlanje izulu libalele. Very good, mngani. Did you see what uAmahle was wearing? Ugqokeni uAmahle? Let's just bring her up and see. Describe uAmahle's clothes, mngani. Ugqokeni uAmahle? Mngani, the color pink in isiZulu is osabomvu. So we say umbala osabomvu. So really what it's saying in English is a reddish color. The color that is sort of red. Do you get it? Osabomvu. If something was sort of yellow, we would say osaphuzi. That sa is saying sort of. So, mngani, let's describe what Amahle is wearing. Yebo mngani, let's hear it. That's correct. uAmahle ugqoke isikipha esisabomvu. Repeat that after me. uAmahle ugqoke isikipha esisabomvu. Very good. And yellow leggings. That's correct, mngani. uAmahle ugqoke ama-legging aphuzi. Repeat that after me. uAmahle ugqoke ama-legging aphuzi. And what about the shoes? Yebo mngani, uAmahle ugqoke izicathulo ezisabomvu. They're sort of red. Very good, mngani. Now, mngani, the color osabomvu, reddish or pink, you will find at school you are required to say osabomvu. But when you talk to people outside of school, people will just say oh pink. So they just borrow the word from English and say oh pink. So for example, they would say uAmahle ugqoke isikipha esipink. uAmahle ugqoke izicathulo ezipink. But no, don't do it with the other colors, mngani. Just do it with this one and a couple of others that we'll learn in the future. Mngani, we've learned quite a few words this week. We learned imvunulo, which is the traditional clothing. It can be of anyone, of amaZulu, amaTsonga, amaXhosa, amaShona, amaNdebele, amaSwati, anyone, mngani, anyone, amaNdiya, amaChina, amaYoruba, amaIbo, mngani, anyone, as long as it's a traditional clothing of theirs, then it is imvunulo. Repeat that after me, mngani. Imvunulo. Very good. We also learned that the word Zulu, it doesn't tell us much when a person say Zulu. For example, if someone says to me, you are Zulu, huh? What is that? Because without a prefix, isiqalo, the word doesn't tell us much. It's just the root, and it can be anything. So we learned that there are different prefixes, isiqalo, that come before the word Zulu. We've learned these ones so far. So far we've learned isiZulu, which is the heavens. And when we say plural heavens, we say amaZulu. We've learned that that is also the weather. We've learned uMzulu as a person, a Zulu person. And people, so Zulu people, amaZulu. And mngani, we learned the word ihawu. And now mngani, I would like you to repeat those words after me. Heaven or the weather, isiZulu. Good. A person who is a member of the Zulu nation is uMzulu. Very good, mngani. People who are members of the Zulu nation are amaZulu. Very good, mngani. We also learned the word ihawu, a shield, which we find in our worksheets as our coloring in sheet 4 today. Ihawu. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ihawu. Very good. And the plural of that is amahawu. Great job, mngani. We also learned umgeqo. Umgeqo is a necklace. Repeat the word after me, mngani. Umgeqo. Very, very good, mngani. 4 words for you namhlanje. We'll start with the ones that have isiqu, that is Zulu. Number 1, uZulu. uZulu. uZulu is the nation that is made up of many, many tribes, and that is of the people that are called amaZulu. So the Zulu nation. Repeat after me, mngani. uZulu. Very good, mngani. And then, mngani, we have isiZulu. 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 And that is the language spoken by amaZulu, but also spoken by over 16 million people in Southern Africa. isiZulu. Repeat that after me, mngani. isiZulu. Very good, mngani. Now, mngani, we then have KwaZulu. KwaZulu. KwaZulu is the land and the home of amaZulu. So, KwaZulu. Now, look at that word, mngani. That Kwa is what is telling us the home of, the land of. And then we can put in the name of those people. So if we are talking about you, mngani, what's your last name? What's your surname? Gumede. Yeah, mngani. So if we are talking about your family, your home, we would say Kwa Gumede. If we are talking about you, mngani, your surname is, did you say Smith? Then your home, we would say Kwa Smith. And you? Labushanya. Yo, mngani, what a long surname. Did I say it correctly? All right. Then, when we are talking about your home, your place, your parents' house, we would be saying kwala bushanya. Mngani, that kwa is telling us the home of, the land of. KwaZulu. When we sang on Wednesday, we said, Yizwe lagiti, KwaZulu. We were saying, it's my home. It's my home. KwaZulu is my home. And so, mngani, that is how to say kwa, the home of. Now, let's look at where else we see this word, KwaZulu. We see it on the name of the province, KwaZulu Natal. KwaZulu Natal. So we took the colonial name of the province, which is Natal, and we put it together with the name of the land of the Zulu people, amaZulu, KwaZulu Natal, and gave that name to the province. So, mngani, now you know the different prefixes before the word Zulu. It is important to know them, mngani, so you are clear what it is that you are talking about. And now, mngani, the last word I would like you to learn today, umqhele. Umqhele. It is a crown. Umqhele. I'm sure you remember mine that I got for my birthday this year. I'll show you the picture. This one. You see it? Is it? Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Mngani, umqhele is a crown. Repeat after me. Umqhele. Great job. The plural, so crowns, imiqhele. Imiqhele. Very, very good, mngani. Now, mngani, tell me. 29. How would we say 29 crowns ngesiZulu? Okay, pause the video and think about it and put it together. And then come right back. Very good, mngani. Very, very good. Shayizandla, clap your hands. That was great. 29 crowns. Imiqhele engamashumi amabili nesishiyagalolunye. You did so great, mngani. Now, mngani, translate these sentences for me. Translate them to isiNgisi. Izithuthuthu ezingamashumi amabili nanye. Izithuthuthu are motorbikes, motorcycles. Izinkomo ezingamashumi amabili. Othisha abangamashumi amabili nesikhombisa. Amadodana ayishumi nesishiyagalombili. Pause the video right here, mngani, so you can write those down and come back and tell me. So, mngani, what were your answers? Number 1, izithuthuthu ezingamashumi amabili nanye. 21 motorcycles or motorbikes. Number 2, izinkomo ezingamashumi amabili. 20 cows. Number 3, othisha abangamashumi amabili nesikhombisa. Yebo mngani, that is 27 teachers. And number 4, amadodana ayishumi nesishiyagalombili. 18 sons, amadodana, sons. Now, mngani, we learned some words last week of family members. I'm going to give you sentences in isiNgisi, and then I'm going to ask you to translate these sentences to isiZulu. Number 1, grandma is reading. Number 2, dad is laughing. Number 3, grandpa or grandfather is speaking or talking. Number 4, great-grandpa or great-grandfather is singing. Number 5, mother is eating. Now, mngani, you can feel free to pause the video right here so you can write these down. Mngani, tell me, how did you do? Let's start from number 1. Grandma is reading. Ugogo uyafunda. Halala mngani, that was great. Number 2, father or dad is laughing. Ubaba uyahleka. Number 3, grandpa is speaking or talking. Umkhulu uyakhuluma. Number 4, great-grandpa is singing. Ukhokho uyacula. And number 5, mom is eating. Umama uyadla. You did so well, mngani. I am so very proud of you. Halala, shaya izandla, clap your hands for yourself. You are amazing. Mngani, we have had such a wonderful week of learning about Heritage Day and the great warrior and king and leader who started the nation of amaZulu. Before him, it was the tribe of amaZulu. But then after him, it became a nation with many tribes in the nation. And so it has grown to what it is today. Oh, mngani, now let's sing and dance and stretch to the isiZulu Move song. Sukuma, shaya izandla, shona phansi, phezulu, celeni, jikeleza, jikeleza, celeni, gijima, zilule, shaya izandla, thumba kabili, celeni, shona phansi, phezulu, shaya izandla, zilule, jikeleza, jikeleza, shaya izandla, celeni, jikiza, jikiza, celeni, shona phansi, phezulu, shaya izandla, thumba kabili, celeni, shona phansi, phezulu, celeni, zilule, zilule, phefumula, phefumula, hlala phansi. Oh, mngani, that was great. We needed that stretch a little bit before we get into our weekend mood. And mngani, we learned something very important about ourselves. We learned that we are strong. We learned that we are powerful. We learned that we are intelligent. We learned that we are wise. And so mngani, because we are wise, we can make good decisions, good choices. We also learned a very, very important phrase or word, mngani. It's very short, but says a lot. Zazi, which is know yourself, know thyself, know where you come from, know who you are today, so that you can decide where you are going tomorrow. Mngani, mngani, I am so very proud of you. Mngani, ngizokubona ngomsombuluko. Sala kahle.